Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from third as they go up.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
But it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone out in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Miguel Andujar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make it.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 3 now.
You know what I like? Taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. And he takes strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels nothing. In now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. Shoot out on that mound.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 now to Albert. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Zach Cozart, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is there. Let's see if they try it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. To break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pujols, the runner at third. Valbuena at second with one away. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Two and two to count to Cole Calhoun.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And there's one that goes about 60 feet 4 inches.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Torres set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Gardner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Torres on second. Gardner at first with no outs. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a strike. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Track out 2-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. First and second now, one man out. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One offering on its way to Kinsler. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard in. Side on this pitch.
The 2-2.
No, foul ball.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. first pitch on its way to Upton. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. That's a tough take.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Through 2.5, it's 3 apiece.